Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming out here for this really very important step in this Soul Center adventure. You know, we have talked often at the town and nonprofit level about having sort of a nonprofit center in the community, and it just never seemed to get any legs until FERC decided they needed, they wanted to have a space sort of centralized where they could do a bunch of their stuff that they do. So they've combined with Building Hope, as many of you know, two of the most important nonprofits that we have, mental health and then food, clothing, and shelter. I mean, what is more important than that? The mental health piece, obviously, very important coming out of the pandemic. I think all of us know that, you know, we're in a crisis level nationwide, not just from the pandemic, but politics and economy. And then, you know, FERC does so much for food safety and clothing and housing and getting funds to people. I cannot overstate how important these two organizations are to the community. And a lot of us don't see what they do on a daily basis, but truly, they help keep the people in this community that run this community. And again, I cannot overstate that. So, I've only been given 2 minutes, so let me wrap up by saying I'm very thankful that the town of Breck has been a big partner in this, and I'm thankful to all of you that have become big partners in this venture, and really kudos to all the people that work with Building Hope and FERC, not only for everything they do, but for making this a reality. So thank you all. Who's next?
Thank you. Hi, everybody. I'm Kellen Ender with Building Hope, and I'm just so thankful to be here. We can't say enough about the generosity of this community. Always continuously blown away about how much effort goes into coming together, and when the community comes together for a common goal, it is amazing to see the work that can be done. So I just want to say a huge thank you to all of the donors, all of the people that have made this possible here today. It has been an incredible viewing opportunity to see how much we can do together when we really put our minds together. So we work with FERC so closely. I often call us a sister organization. I probably meet with the FERC teams as often as I meet with our regular teams in Building Hope. And so this project together, being under the same roof, being able to do this kind of as one and coming full circle with Building Hope and FERC being back together, we're kind of like a power couple, Brianne. Yeah, so I think it's going to be great here in the community. It's going to be great for our community members being able to do this work together, being able to go from door to door and from organization to organization without any kind of hassle is going to be amazing. So just so honored to be here. Thank you guys all for showing up for this community, and we couldn't do it without you. We are getting the band back together. We're very, very excited to be standing where all of our employees will be together under one roof instead of 5. So, yay. And it's also going to allow us to be so much more effective and efficient, and we cannot tell you how much it means to us to be standing here today, so thank you guys so much. As we're here, we are 85% to goal, so it's super exciting. Thank you. So far, we've raised $11.6 million in-kind cash pledges, and we just could not be more grateful. It took a lot of people to get us here. It's going to take us a lot of people to get to the end. There are so many people here today that have helped us, so thank you so much, and we're going to highlight several of those people right now. So, Mike and Anna?
On behalf of Anna, myself, and our family, we're grateful to be here. Many times in these settings, I talk about time, talent, and treasure as it relates to philanthropy, and I think this is the perfect embodiment of that here today. That this group of people to make this happen is all about our different times, our different talents, and our different capacity to give back to the community. And so we feel very humbled to be part of it and to help spark getting it going. We're just just a small little ignition piece with this, and just grateful that this group can deliver this for this community. And we're very excited and grateful. Thanks. That's the first time I've ever gone under on a time allotment of speech.
Good morning. My name is DJ Shepard. I'm with Rockridge Building, and our company will serve as the general contractor for this project. I was asked if I would say a few words about why we have chosen to engage over the past 18 months and presumably over the next couple of years on a very large project for no profit. And the reason, for me personally, the reason has a lot to do with something that happened in March of 2020, right in the midst of the COVID shutdown. Our office is located near a FERC site, and I had to run to our office. I was in the car and I saw literally no human being on any road driving to the office until I got to our office, and I noticed a long line of cars extending out from the FERC building. And when I went over there, I found that the entire line was waiting for food. FERC had a food line and food handout going that day. And perhaps I was a bit ignorant, but I really didn't have a good understanding of how those needs are present here in Summit County. And that day was eye-opening in that it kind of brought me into the reality of those needs and also the entities that serve to address those needs. So shortly thereafter, Peter Joyce, who is on the FERC board, but we worked together at Rockridge for many years, he was kind enough to extend the very generous opportunity for us to work for free. And we really couldn't turn that down. So I spoke with members of the Rockridge team, and I was pretty surprised at the level of enthusiasm involved with supporting FERC and supporting Building Hope. So that's a lot of why we're here today. And obviously we're gonna create a beautiful building here, but I think amongst our team there's a pretty good awareness that strong communities don't come about because of a building, they come about because of people. And our hope with this building is that it ends up being a gathering place that can empower and enhance the phenomenal work already being done by both FERC and Building Hope. So that's the opportunity we see here. That's why we're involved, and that's why we're looking forward to working with everybody here to make this happen.
Wow, that was amazing. That was awesome. I don't have anything that's even close to that cool to say. that was really neat. So Allen Gear Architecture, we love to support our community. It's part of what we do. It's part of what we've done for 25 years. And when Peter Joyce and Tim Casey called me and asked if our team could help with the Soul Center design, we immediately said yes. FERC and Building Hope have assisted so many of our friends and neighbors in Summit County, and I couldn't think of a better project to put our time and money into. From day one, we were thrilled to be a part of this project and give back to the people of Summit County for decades. It is not often in life that one has the opportunity to give in meaningful ways like this. Thank you to FERC and Building Hope for allowing us to help create you a new home. And we're super proud to be a partner. Thank you.
Oh, good morning. I'm Julie McCluskey, and I'm the state representative for Summit County, but I am home, and this feels so good. I want to congratulate everyone and start by saying, from the state level, when we look out across Colorado, there are so many people struggling to build a life for themselves, and particularly up here in the high country, trying to achieve that Colorado dream when you're facing the high cost of living and affordable housing challenges and all the other things that come with living in the best part of the entire state. We know that organizations like FERC and Building Hope are there to support and help people realize those dreams. Summit County is truly a unicorn. I'm looking out at faces of people I've known for years who have stepped up and contributed and been a part of a collaborative future for everyone in this community. No matter where that person is from or how they got here, this group of people and these organizations support their success. It is such an honor to serve this community, and just because I like to brag so much, I need for all of you to join me in a selfie. I'm not kidding. It is always the greatest source of pride I have to be home in Summit County. So when I say 1, 2, 3, everybody has to cheer and say Soul Center, all right? 1, 2, 3, Soul Center! I love it! Thanks, everyone. Who do I turn it over to? Brianne.
Okay, thank you guys so much for being here. I also want to give a thanks to our boards, Building Hope and FERC boards, who have also helped all of you guys. I want a special thanks for Barbara Gibbs, who has been leading us in this tiny little fundraising endeavor, and Pete and Tim, who without their vision, we wouldn't even be standing here right now. So big round of applause for everyone. Yourselves, thank you so much. Without you, we would not be here. The journey is not over. We are still going to need a lot of help, time, treasure, talent, and encouragement to get to the finish line. So thank you. Please continue to be excited about this project. We know we are. And let's dig some dirt.
So if other people want to join,